Hi everyone. In the last class, we studied the story of a dog. How the dog found himself a new master. So today we are going to do some exercises on this lesson. So let's go ahead. Working with the text. Discuss these questions in pairs before you write the answers. Now, since you are sitting at home and you have no partner, so what you can do? You can write your answers yourself and then compare with the answers that I have given. Okay, the first question is, why did the dog feel the need for a master? Now, do you know why he wanted a master? He was roaming around all alone, searching for food, and also was scared of someone who was stronger than him. This way he had no security. So what he wanted was first guarantee for food, because if he has a master, his master will give him food, and second, his master will give him protection from the stronger animals. So we can sum up the answer this way. The dog was sick and tired of going about alone in search of food, and he did not feel safe. So he decided to have a master who would give him food as well as protection. Alright? Now we go to the second question. Who did he first choose as his master? So, who was his first master? I think you can easily remember. His first master was a wolf. Right? So here goes the answer. And the second part of this question is, why did he leave that master? So he left this master because he felt that this master was scared of someone. So the wolf was scared of the bear. So he left this wolf. Now let's go to the answer. The dog first chose a wolf as his master, but he found that the wolf was afraid of the bear. So he left the company of the wolf and he went in search of another master. Now let's go to the next question. Who did he choose next? Now who was his next master? A bear. Next, the dog chose a bear as master. This will be chose, not choose, but CHOSE, correct it. The dog chose a bear as master because he was stronger than the wolf. Right? Next, why did he serve the lion for a long time? Actually, he served the lion for a long time because he had heard that lion was the strongest beast in the jungle. So the dog served the lion for a long time because he had no complaint against him. Secondly, he felt safe and secure. No other wild animal dared to displease him. Everybody was scared of the lion. And lion could also provide him food. You remember? So he served the lion for a long time. But then he had some problem. Who did he finally choose as his master and why? So, you know it. He chose the man as his master. And why did he choose man? Because the lion was scared of the man. Because lion expressed that man was the ultimate master on earth. So, this is the answer. The dog finally chose a man as his master. Not as his master. Even the lion was afraid of man. So the dog was convinced that man was the strongest creature on earth. So since then he has been with the man only. Now this is the summary of the story. Let's look at it, fill in the blanks to complete it. Fill in the blanks to complete it, taking appropriate phrases from the box. The phrases are: a dog is stronger than anyone else, the strongest of all, a wolf, the bear, afraid of man, his own master, a lion. Now, this is the story of Now this is the story given in your book. So what you can do, you can fill it up in your book itself. I have given it for those who do not have a book. So what they can do, they can copy it down. Just pause the video and copy down, so that when you get the book, you are able to write it. Okay. Now this is the story of a dog. A dog who used to be his own master. Right? He decided to find a master stronger than anyone else. But the wolf, so first he found what? A wolf. But the wolf was afraid of the bear. The dog thought that the bear was what? The dog thought the bear was the strongest of all. After some time, the dog met what? A lion. Who seemed the strongest. So he stayed with the lion for a long time. One day he realized that the lion was afraid of man. To this day, the dog remains man's best friend. So you can complete it. Once again, this is the story of a dog who used to be his own master. He decided to find a master stronger than anyone else, but the wolf, first he found a wolf, but the wolf was afraid of the bear. The dog thought that the bear was the strongest of all. After some time, the dog met a lion who seemed the strongest. He stayed with the lion for a long time. One day he realized that the lion was afraid of man. To this day, the dog remains man's best friend. Fine? We go ahead. Working with language. Now, each word in the box given below indicates a large number of, for example, large number of, that is called a collective noun. See, a group name of any thing is called a collective noun. For example, a herd of cows refers to many cows, means a large number of cows. A herd of cows is large number of cows. Now complete each of the following phrases with a suitable word from the box. School, fleet, brood, bundle, bunch, pack, flock, herd. All these are collective nouns. Now let's look at the nouns. First we'll have all of them, then we'll try. Fine. Now let's look at them. which word will come here? A dash of ships. A fleet of ships. Fleet of ships. Complete in your book or notebook. Second one, a dash of flowers. So what is of flowers? A bunch of flowers. We have bunch or bouquet. Both are collective nouns for flowers. Then a dash of chicks. A brood of chicks. Now a dash of cattle. A herd of cattle. A dash of sticks. A bundle of sticks. A dash of sheep. A flock of sheep. Now a dash of fish. A school of fish. And a dash of wolves. A pack of wolves. Now these are just 8 collective nouns. You must learn all the collective nouns which are commonly used. You can use your Google or your grammar book or any other book. You can find collective nouns for most of the nouns, maximum nouns which are used daily. So you can learn them, write them, and be ready, because in your test you might get any other. Next, make nouns from the words given below by adding any double s or ity. For some words we need to add just ty or y. This is called nominalization. Nominalization, making nouns. Making nouns is the process of nominalization. Now let's look at these. Honest. What do we make? How do we make a noun of honest? By adding y, honesty. Then kind, kindness. Cruel, cruelty. cruelty. Calm, calmness. Sad, sadness. Active, activity. activity, activity. Create, creativity. vity. Sincere, sincerity. rity. So e will change into I and then ty. Cheerful, cheerfulness. Bitter, bitterness. Sensitive, sensitivity. vity. And great, greatness. So from these adjectives you make nouns by adding ness or ity or ty or y. Now let's go to the next one. Oh, that is the end of the lesson. So I hope you enjoyed doing this. Complete this lesson and we will meet again after a day. Bye till then.